2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We've got the 2000's team and the 2010's team. And it's the 2010's team to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got O'Neal. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Iverson, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Howard. Curry can't get it to go. Harden against Bryant. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Bryant.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Curry passes to Harden. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's the 2000's team. Iverson dishes to Bryant. O'Neal passes to LeBron. Shoots. Good work defensively by KD. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010's team. First quarter, just over a minute played. Misses the three.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
And the dunk by Duncan.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Durant kicks to Curry. It's Harden with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 5 now.
Really like seeing Harden take it strong inside. So crafty in how he finishes near the bucket.
James, the pass to Iverson. And the rebound goes to Howard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. I asked him about the speed they're going to face tonight. He said it's important that we don't allow this to become a track meet. We have to be patient and efficient offensively, and most importantly, get back defensively. Guys, he thinks if they can do that, they're going to be okay.
Thanks so much, David. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, 5 to shoot. Here's Iverson.
Oh, some scouts look at Curry's size. They thought he might have had a hard time defending at this level. It's safe to say they were wrong.
Back to Durant. The pass to LeBron. Harden against Iverson. From deep. No good that time. Some solid defense from Kobe. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Iverson gets it to go.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here's Curry, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
Iverson against Curry. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. Right side Curry. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000's team. 6-point game. Here's Iverson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Iverson, the master of the and-one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's James. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Howard. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
2010's team. Dwight Howard. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here's Bryant. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's the 2010's team with it. 3-point lead. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Pass to Kobe. Fires the three. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Harden. He has 7. Outside, KD. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, well, when KD's the man running the pick and roll, good things happen. He understands the movement of his teammates, and he can read the defense like nobody else.
To the inside, and it's sent back by Howard, and they're able to recover.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the 2000's team. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
The 2000's team making a switch here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Tim Duncan. Wade, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Iverson. And the second free throw, good. Paul with the ball. Outside Anthony. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nash kicks to LeBron. Wade on the wing. Over Wade. The shot by Wade, no good. And so it's the 2010's team with it. It's a 5-point game. Anthony dishes to Paul. The shot, no good. Good D by Wade. Nash up on top. Teardrop shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Paul finds Leonard. Anthony looking it over. Floats one up. Here's Howard. A second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Oh, proving he can be crafty. Howard takes pride in fooling defenders and getting them to jump.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Dwight Howard. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Vince Carter, he's checked in for James. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Nash. And the 2000's team decides to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
He kicks it to Carter. Pass to Nowitzki. Three-pointer, Wade. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony finds Paul. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The 2000's team with the ball. And here's the 2000's team, trailing by 5. Passes it to Carter. And it's Nowitzki at the elbow. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
And here's Nash. Kicks it to Carter. This one for 3. Second chance shot. Here's Garnett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Now here's Wade. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Ball against Nash. Wade outside, lets it go from deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
It's a bonus seeing Wade sink the three. I mean, working on becoming a bigger threat from out there.
Wade against Wade. Kicks it out to Paul. Over Nash. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Carter on the wing. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. That one's not going to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Nash after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Nash kicks to Wade. There's the pass to Garnett. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Garnett's got 5 points so far.
Look, I love Wade's game. He continues to fool defenses in the pick and roll. He's just a tremendous passer.
Wade outside. A 3 from Leonard. Garnett grabs the board. And here's the 2000's team. It's a 5-point game. Wade with no one around. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Back to Davis. Over Carter. And Davis can't get it to go. With 1 on the clock. And that one is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The 2010's team leads by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the 2010's team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Here's McGrady. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for the 2000's team. Now is out there with Pierce. Then there's Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Nash in at the point.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pierce against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nash outside. With the floater. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Russell Westbrook.
Leonard with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Westbrook. Gets an open look and hits. And it's a 9-point 2010's team lead.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here's Pierce. Lays it up off the glass.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Rose passes to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. McGrady passes to Nash. Over to the wing. Here's Yao. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Yao's got his first points of the game.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And stolen by Nash. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your 2010's team, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. A different look for the 2010's team. LeBron's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Rose. Then for the 2000's team, Duncan comes in for Carter, and Iverson's subbed in for Nash. No good on the second free throw. Iverson against Westbrook. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. Six to shoot. For 3, Pierce. Here's Yao. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
At the top of the key, Westbrook. Over Iverson. And it's Westbrook missing. Pierce dishes to Iverson. Tracy McGrady on the wing. The 17-footer. Pierce inside the three-point line. No good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Westbrook. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now LeBron. And he gets the jumper to drop. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. 2010's team with the fresh shot clock. And James gets it to go.
There's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
A floater, and with that, the 2010's team lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Allen Iverson. And it's Harden with the ball for the 2010's team. LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Tracy McGrady on the wing, guarded by Harden. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now an 11-point 2010's team lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Timeout called, the 2000's team.
Fans, the
different look for the 2010's team. Howard's checked in for Davis. Durant comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the 2000's team, O'Neal's checked in for Yao. James comes in for Pierce. And Kobe is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Harden right side. High arcing shot.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And with that, the 2010's team lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from LeBron. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. That one is off.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And he sinks the second. Iverson against Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Howard's got 6 points.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Bryant's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Curry attacking. Feeds it to Howard. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
James in the post. KD's on him.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Kobe. O'Neal up top. Shot clock at 6. Iverson against James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010's team.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the 2010's team making a change here. Wade's checked in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010's team. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. He dishes it to James. 2010's team with the fresh shot clock. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010's ball. Wade on the wing, guarded by Kobe. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. James looking it over. Puts it up from 17. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kobe against Wade. Inside, stolen by O'Neal. In the corner, it's James. That one's good from the corner. James has got 4 this quarter.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
It's LeBron with the drive and finished off by LeBron.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Durant with some nice D. Wade against Bryant. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man look. He's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
O'Neal passes to Iverson. Lets a floater go. The shot, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Wade gets the bucket.
I mean, he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal trying to break free. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by O'Neal.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Solid recognition from the center. Howard is intelligent at taking advantage of these opportunities.
Floats it up for James. And stolen by James. That shot misses. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Howard. And it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's James. But they get it back. Here's Duncan, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The free throw is off from Duncan. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2010's team. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. On defense, the 2000's team. They trail by 16. Curry with the bounce pass. James. Duncan with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's the 2010's team with it. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
And they double up Iverson. The dish to James. Pass to Kobe. The three sinks the triple. Bryant's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
LeBron outside. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's LeBron. He's got 5 over James. No good from Duncan. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And James throws it down hard.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Curry passes to KD. Harden outside. Howard kicks to LeBron. A shot by Harden, wide open. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. O'Neal with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. O'Neal hits them both. Now here's Anthony. Paul outside. Outside, Davis. Back to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now, here's Nash. Just 5 on the clock. And with that, the 2010's team lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Shaq. Harden surveying the D. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 9. Harden's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Nash dishes to Carter. Three-pointer. They get it back. Duncan. Good D by Harden. And it's Davis with the ball for the 2010's team. Leonard the pass to Harden. 16 feet away. And Anthony gets it to go. And the 2010's team leads by 16.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
They get the rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Davis, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Rose is checked in for James Harden. Then for the 2000's team, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Kobe. Ball against Nash. Unloads from 9. In deep. Paul drops it in. Paul's got his first points in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Wade. Nash outside. Now the pass to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists now in this one.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Paul kicks to Rose. Here's Anthony. Pass to Paul. To the paint and stolen by Nash. Over Paul. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here's Nash. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The feed to Wade. Over Rose. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wade's got 5 now.
You got to crowd Wade in the mid-range. I mean, his in-between game is straight filthy.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Timeout called the 2000's team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the 2010's team making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Then for the 2000's team, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Duncan. Pierce comes in for Carter. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Steve Nash.
Now, look, I like seeing Wade get loose inside. He's effective at converting deep in the post.
Here's Leonard. He feeds it to Davis. The kick out to Rose. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pierce. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 2000's team. Paul Pierce at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for the 2010's team. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Chris Paul. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lobbed up there for Howard. Leonard the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Got to appreciate the scoring ability of Howard. A hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
McGrady with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the basket by Wade.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Rose looking around. Howard. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
McGrady dishes to Pierce. He kicks it to Garnett. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting for the 2000's team. Dirk Nowitzki. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Westbrook passes to Antetokounmpo. Leonard with no one around. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 2010's team. McGrady against Rose. Wade for 3. Here's Nowitzki. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Shooting for the 2000's team. Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. And the 2010's team making a change here. Durant's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
from about 19 feet. Westbrook can't get it to go. Westbrook's gone 2 for 5 tonight. McGrady against Westbrook. McGrady with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Wade. Puts up a 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
McGrady with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And out of bounds. The 2000's team will take it. A different look for the 2010's team. James checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Derrick Rose. Then for the 2000's team, Yao. He's checked in for Nowitzki. James comes in for Pierce, and Iverson's subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Yao dishes to Iverson. Garnett outside. We've got 1:18 left in the third. And they double up Iverson. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Here's Curry. Howard trying to free himself up. And that one, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Here's McGrady. And the rejection by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the home team sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for the 2000's team, Allen Iverson out there with Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Yao. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kobe. Harden's shot is off. And here's the 2000's team. It's a 14-point game. And they double up Iverson for 3. Kobe, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 5 assists in the game. James, the pass to KD. Misses off the right iron. Curry against Iverson. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. KD against James. And the rejection by LeBron. Here's Harden. Doesn't go for him. And the 2000's team will go the other way with it.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. Fades back, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass and gets the assist.
Harden with it, picked up by Kobe. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Howard. James trying to free himself up. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Harden. And the dunk by James. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now a timeout call by the 2010's team.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The 2000's team making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And James throws it down.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Iverson passes to O'Neal. LeBron outside. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
See, a lot of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. I mean, passing is a big part of what he gives them.
Now here's Iverson. Floats one. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Pass to Howard. Dishes to Harden. Feeds to LeBron. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010's ball. Here is Howard. And here is O'Neal. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Ball's checked in for Steph Curry.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now here's Paul. Lock at 6. Nice D by Kobe.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Trying to get open is Shea. And it's sent back by Howard. All up top, Iverson covering. Paul kicks to Harden. Back to Paul. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Iverson. Bryant with it. He's picked up by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the 2000's team. Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the 2010's team. Passes to KD. It's tipped. He's looking for Howard and finds him. The pass to Harden. KD against James. Here's Howard. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's the 2000's team. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Paul. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
He can create, and Paul can knock down the 3. Perfect combo for a point guard.
Now here's James. Iverson outside. There's the triple. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence. They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Pass to Bryant. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Harden against Kobe. Harden the pass to Paul. Pass to Kobe. That one, no good. Good D by Harden.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Passes it to LeBron. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Iverson against Paul. Iverson dishes to James. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Here's Kobe. Count it from 12.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Now a timeout call by the 2010's team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Now, here is Harden. Floats it up for James.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here is Bryant. James outside. To the paint. Durant with the steal. Here's Harden. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Shooting for the 2000's team. Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Here's Howard, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I've seen Paul make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
He lobs it up, and Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Ball passes to Durant. LeBron with it from downtown. Here's Howard, goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Howard's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Iverson. A shot missing. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Steps back and fires. And that's good for two. And now it's a 9-point 2010's team lead. From the top of the key, Kobe with the bucket. Kobe's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's the 2010's team with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lobbed up there for KD. Howard trying to free himself up.
Just look at all the things Durant can do on the floor. And it is mind-boggling. He is such a force on offense.
And they double up Iverson. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to O'Neal. The rebound by KD. And KD's got the ball here for the 2010's team. With a 9-point lead. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nice D from Durant. Over Iverson. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. From the line. That shot missing. So the 2010's team wins it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.